Hey, how you doing? Anybody can hear me? Press one. Anybody can hear me? Press one. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hold on for a second. Hold on. If you can hear me, press one. If you can hear me, foot soldier, press one. If you can hear me, foot soldier, press one. How you doing, foot soldier? If you can hear me, press one. How you doing? Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. The best of the business. Um, as you read, Joe Douglas, I guess he's former New York Jets general manager, has been fired. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Anybody can hear me, press one. I put the link out the chat. So how you feel for soldier? If you there, press one. If you're there, press one. So he there. He gone. He is gone. He is gone. He is gone. So hope we get some more people on here. So we could definitely talk about it. Hold on for 1 second, please. Hold on for 1 second. Good afternoon, Andre Top. If you can hear me, press one. If you can hear me, press one, brother Andre. I know. If you can hear me, press one. Cool. You did. That's what I'm talking about. Oz Haran. Yes, thank you. Thanks for hearing me out. Yeah, they get more top. Hey, I told y'all. Okay, great, great. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Please come up. Please come up. This is open panel, ladies and gents. There goes the link right there. So please come up. Please come up. I didn't. This one I didn't expect it either, but let's talk about it. I know as you hear, because I was going through the internet. I wasn't gonna do any content today. I wasn't. I really wasn't gonna do any content today. I was gonna wait till tomorrow. Yeah, come on up, bro. If you can, if you want to, Harad Jr. Thanks for coming. Oh, let me get these announcements out the way. But come on up. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Come on up. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, you're right, nephew. You're right. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. Um, Shout out to my underrated one family. Y'all know who you are, who've been rolling with me throughout the years and the ones along the way. Thank y'all. Let's keep on fighting for the truth. Let's keep on fighting for the truth and stand on it. Stand on it, stand on it, stand on it. Thank y'all so much. Um, Shout out to No Duck Zone podcast. Clarence McClain and his significant one, wife, Tiffany. Shout out to y'all. Keep up the fine work. Keep up the fine work. No Duck. Oh, good. Yeah, great, great, great. There you go. Stay right there when I finish announcement. We got to get into it. I'm gonna do this quick. So shout out to No Duck Zone Productions, my brother Clarence McClain, and his wife Tiffany. Keep up the fine work. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. Shout out to 7 8 Sports TV. That's where me and brother Andre is at. You are you part of LDBC, Andre?
No, no, but I might as well be.
I can't hear you.
No, but I might as well be a member of the LDBC. Can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Talk something. I can't hold on.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, you might have to come back in.
Hello?
Hold on.
Can you hear
Hello?
me? Can you hear me?
Hold on. Uh, Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on. Say something, Andre.
I'm here.
Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, come on. Hold on. But you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. Hey, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? Thanks for coming. I'm trying to fix this. Oh God, I'm trying to fix this Mike. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, my brother. That's brother GP right there. Where the fuck is going on here? Why is not coming on? Shucks. So your speaker is working?
Yeah, mine's working fine.
Is it?
Yep.
Hmm. Say something, Andre. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Say something.
Can you hear me?
Okay, it's here. Okay, hold on. Damn. Fuck. I might have to try. I might change the settings. It's not working for me. I can't get it on. I might change something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sounds. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience, family. Trust me, sorry for the inconvenience. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Oh man, we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong? Uh, sound. No, that's I can't pay another. No, that's not it. Choose the most. Trying to get it fixed. I might have to. Still can't hear me.
No, I can hear you.
But I can't hear you.
You
Okay,
can't hear me?
exactly what I'm gonna do. Exactly what to do. Mm-mm. What to do. Oh, hold on. Nope. Exactly. Know exactly what to do. So hold on. Can you hear me? Talk now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Still can't hear me?
No, I can hear you.
You still can't hear me? Hold on.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, Pete. All right, talk now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we good. I'm trying to hook up. I'll say I'm at my woman's house, right? And she had monitors. I'm trying to hook it up. I forgot to do the speakers and stuff. So what we're gonna do over here. So Wi-Fi so far, we're gonna do it like this. I'm just sitting at the desk, do the phone thing. So you can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me hook it back. Because you didn't hook my stuff back into the computer. So that's that. Okay, now, as you heard, what's going on? What's up?
Joe Douglas got fired, huh?
Yeah, Joe D got fired.
About time. Good. Get him out of here.
I'm surprised the Jets did it though. I'm surprised. If y'all can hear me, press one. Brother GP, if you can hear me, press one. You hear me? Okay. Brother GP, if you can hear me, press one. So So what do you think the Jets gonna do from here?
Well, I still believe we're going to go on a little bit of a run. Um, I would like to believe it will be for our last 7 games. I would like to believe it will be for our last 7 games, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. I'm just glad that we got rid of Joe Douglas because Joe Douglas was dead weight. He was dead weight,
Mm-hmm.
and Woody Johnson is too. He needs to go. Get his racist ass out of here. Get Nathaniel Hackett out of here. Um, it's time to clean house in the higher up sector of the Jets. We need a deep cleanse.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I say that this is what I felt. That's what I felt. While y'all fired Kosara, why did they didn't fire Douglas along the way? At the same day.
My guess is because of some of the move. My guess is because of some of the moves he made in the draft. You know, getting Sauce Gardner, getting Garrett Wilson, getting Brees Hall. I'm guessing that's the reason why. But the dude is not competent. He's just not it. He's not
Yeah.
competent.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. That stuff. I look dark, right? Let's see. You move back. Yeah, but it just real. I mean, like wow. Cause I don't know. You heard me when I was watching. When I at first I was gonna do no. I was gonna do no live today. I was planning for tomorrow. Then I seen this pop up. I was debating I should have wait and stuff like. I said, "Fuck it, let me just get on it.
Yeah.
Let me get on it. Just talk about it, you know." So so now the Jets play Seattle this week.
But we
Oh,
have a bye
oh, oh,
week.
we got a bye week, right?
Yeah, we got a bye. Yeah, play them next week or the week after
We never
next.
got a bye week.
Nah, this will be our first bye week.
Oh, okay, so they play next Sunday.
Yeah,
I guess that's why they did it too because of bye week. That's what I think. I think it's a bye week, and I think that's what they do. But well, with Salah and Joe Douglas, they do not have a good record. I believe they 29 and close to 29, 39, something like that. 29, 40, something like that.
yeah. But the thing about Salah is he was a bad coach, but he was holding our defense together. When he was our coach, our defense was a lot better than it is now. Ever since
It
he's been,
is.
ever since he got fired, our defense has gotten worse. It's
Yeah.
no longer the top five defense that it once was. Last year and the year before.
Mm-hmm.
Like our defense has regressed.
Yeah.
Like we need somebody like Brian Flores to come in and revitalize it and to develop Sauce Gardner because Sauce Gardner he's regressed too. That's my man's and
Yeah, I
everything,
think
but
I think that the effect of Robert Sala, he suffer a lot.
yeah,
He suffer a whole lot.
yeah, we need somebody to
But
come in and develop Sauce Gardner because that's my man's and everything. And I know a lot of people be hating on him, calling him Sauce Gardner, calling him by his real name Ahmad, and you know, I mean he hasn't been having a good season. His tackling is poor. He's been getting
not.
burnt a lot,
He's not. Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I
he's
still
not.
think I still think he's the best corner in the league to me.
Yeah.
He's just not playing like himself.
And have to understand this, people understand he's young.
Yeah, he's young. He's only like a
He's
couple
young, and
months
he
older
did
than me.
right. But at the same time, he should start knowing the business. You know, this a brutal business, and
Yeah.
so I want people to understand that too. Not making no excuses for him and everything. Oh, let me move it. Trying to get some light here because I know
Is
I look dark.
your brightness turned up?
Let's see, let me check on my brightness. Yeah, so hold on, y'all. Try to work on the brightness too. Yeah, keep on going. You can talk, Andre. You can go ahead.
I was gonna mention something that's kind of off topic, but it is New York football related.
Good.
So you heard that Daniel Jones got demoted, right? Tommy DeVito got named their starting QB now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a long football. No, it's not on topic. Definitely not on topic.
it's about time the
Yeah,
Giants made
but
that move.
yeah. But you know, Dan DeVito, he's homegrown. He's from Jersey.
Yeah, yeah,
So, but I said this: but the Giants should never got rid of Saquon Barkley. They should
that
never
was
got rid of him.
that was stupid.
That was very dumb.
They invested all that money in Daniel Jones, even though he's a bum. when Saquon Barkley was really the only player holding that team together.
Yeah, and I'm
Now it
saying,
backfired.
yeah, I'm saying if they would have kept him, John put him with about maybe 2 or 3 more games,
Yeah.
and they would have opened up the bay. And I'm just saying that hmm. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Maybe I need to I put another background. See how that is. Other one, New York City. Now putting the next. Hold on. Let's see something. Yes, I'll go back. I'll go back to the Jets. I just have to move to another spot. That's all. Hold on, family. I had to go move to another spot. How's that is? Much
A lot
better, right?
better. Yep, I can see
Yeah,
it
I'm,
clear.
I moved back to my usual spot I be at, but I tried. She trying to give me. Why don't you sit at the desk? Why don't you sit at the desk? I said, well, you need light.
Right.
So I said, so we good now. Sit at the desk, so it's much light now. It's much better.
What's up,
Yeah,
DP
but
Rocker?
DP Rocker, what's good? If anybody wants to come up, feel free to come up, please, because people, it is a big story in the NFL. You know, it's a big story. Not a good story, but it's a big story. And I know people jumping on it, Jet Nation jumping on it and everything. And I'm gonna talk, and I think Brother Andre, I want to talk about that. I think we're gonna talk about something just along the season. I'm talking about the ones that sponsored the content creators talk about the Jets, and I've been sending out links to saying come on here, and they say that they don't want to come here. I think I'm gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we should.
You know, because I believe. I mean, listen, you can't tell people what to do. I get it. You can't tell people what to do, but I'm saying like if you support a team, you supposed to support the team. No matter if you sponsor, you're not sponsored.
Right.
You cannot pick and choose stuff. That's just so that's why I urge more of us as a people to be in alignment. Like if we want to sponsor, like we want to root, root root for our teams and stuff to be in that market because there ain't that many of us in that market.
Nope.
It's not. So talk about that. And I know there's gonna be some like it's not like that. I say yes, it is. You don't have to be a sponsor, but you roll with the team. You roll with the team. So it's like okay, send the links out. I've been seeing the links. I say yeah. And some of them I be on panel. I say
Yeah,
I already know.
I've seen you on Matt O'Leary's panel and Jets Media's panel. Well, I've seen
Right.
you on Matt O'Leary's panel. I've seen you in the chat room of Jet Media's panel.
I
Channel, I
be on
mean.
Jet Media,
Yeah.
and sometimes they cut. Sometimes I told they cut me short. I keep it a buck. So it's all right.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Yeah, we come, huh?
I saw yeah, I said I peeped that. I've seen that.
Thank you. But
Yeah, we
other
looked
people
at
they
it a lot.
talk. Yeah. See, so that means it's not me, right? It's not just Uncle talking, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Nah, I get
This
exactly what you mean.
huh?
I get exactly what you mean.
Yeah, but you got some people say, "Hey man, you shouldn't talk that way." Something, man. This is what it is. I say, if y'all hear me, y'all like what I say, come to the panel. Make your presence felt. I don't listen. This channel, we don't run it hot. Prove us wrong. If there's some sponsor say you cannot come to a certain place, I understand. I get it. But you said you support your team. It could be the Jets or any sports team. You got support. They ain't said to stay a long time. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and of course you're gonna have people, and of course you're gonna have non-Jets fans that love to hate watch our content too.
Right, exactly.
They be in the comments talking shit and acting like they know what's best for the Jets when they really don't.
They don't.
I've noticed that a lot.
They really don't. DP Rocker. Hashtag DWT TWT peeps in the family. Good afternoon. How you doing? That's what I'm saying. But we gonna talk more. Me and Andre. Hopefully, we gonna talk more about that because that needs to be talked about. And if your feelings hurt, oh well. What it is. So, but like again, that people don't know. The Jets has fired Joe Douglas today. So now they without a general manager and a head coach. And I said, fuck it, might as well clean house. I said let down the rest of the year, call the plays, and let Hackett go.
Please let Hackett go, please.
Let him go. Let down. All right, down. You call most of the plays. Let Hackett go. And then if Rogers want to be with his feelings, you want to be with your feelings. If Dante Adams want to be with your feelings, you can go too. Cause it seems like now we talking about your Dante Adams. It seems like Aaron Rodgers is your prima donna.
I heard there were plays during the Colts game where Devontae Adams was wide open, but Aaron Rodgers didn't throw it to him. He was trying to
Yeah.
force throw it to Garrett Wilson on some plays. And there was a throw that Aaron Rodgers missed to Garrett Wilson. He threw it behind him, and I think it almost got picked off. But there were several throws like that in the Colts game too.
All I'm saying is this that just got yeah. I said just got going on a winning streak. You're right. They got to.
Yeah, I
Now
think we,
start.
I think
Huh?
we
Go ahead.
can, I think we can. But Number one, we can't play from behind. Um, I mean, we did come back down 13-zip against the Colts, but again, we didn't win the game.
Yeah.
But we can't play from down 20 points or more. Probably not even 17.
Yeah.
Because we're not built like that yet.
Not. Yeah, I think that and then at the same time, when they let Joe Douglas go, you don't know what the psyche of the players now.
It seems like a lot of players have just checked out and quit. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Not to mention oh my god, not to mention those two timeouts that we burned in the fourth quarter. because the offense was dragging their feet to the to the line of scrimmage, and we can't get the snap off before the play clock expires. That's been an ongoing issue. We're getting hit with a bunch of delay games. We're the worst coach team in the
Mhm.
NFL by far.
You know what I would do? If I was the owner, I get an interim head coach and put Ulbrich back in defensive coordinator.
Yeah, we'll put him as
I would do it right
position
now,
coach.
huh?
We'll put Olbrich as a linebacker coach because he did play a linebacker for the 49ers. Make him our linebacker coach, and unless we might have somebody else as linebacker coach, so I don't know. But yeah, put him back at DC, defensive coordinator. Bring in another interim
And
coach.
hire intern head coach. Let's
Bring
finish
in,
out. Let's see.
if we can get Brian Flores, that'll be great. I really want Brian Flores for the Vikings, but I don't see the Vikings giving him a
No, they're not. White Vikings winning though.
yeah.
I don't see. I don't see. That's my bet. Let Uber be the defensive coordinator and hire a coach that knows that have offense.
Yep.
That's what I would do. I do. You know what? It's gonna sound crazy, but there are not crazy. I'll get to that in a few minutes. But there are some people talking about the just should hire a legend.
Talking about a head coach.
Yep.
I hope it's not John Gruden because I do not want John Gruden. Don't want John.
You say you don't want John Gruden?
Because I'm seeing a lot of Jets content creators say that, and a lot of Jets fans say, "Oh, we should hire John Gruden." I don't want John Gruden. No.
I say it's going out. Forget what I'm saying. I would. Um, I said finish the rest of the season. High former head coach Rex Ryan.
Rex Ryan, yeah,
He would get that team ready. He always loved the Jets. People can say one thing. He took the Jets back to back AFC championship. Won them championship. He was minutes away. And we would have had a real quarterback who probably was win one of those Super Bowl. One of those things. I would. What do
I
you
would
think?
too.
You would?
I would too. Bring Rex back.
He fired up. He can find it. He knows the culture, right?
He's
And
going to
I
have us running
use
the ball.
right, and I put Jeff Ulbrich right now. I could put Jeff Ulbrich, like you said, as a linebacker coach, and let Rez coach the defense.
Yeah,
Why not? How many games we got left?
we got like 7 left.
I 7 left. Why not? Let's see. Let's see. Right? It's a safe bet.
Oh no, we got 6 left. My bad.
But I'm saying you got six. You got 6 games left. Why not? He knows the culture. You don't have to. He be intern head coach. You think he would take the job if they offered him?
I think he would. He said he's open to it.
There you
He said he's
go.
open to coming back. Yeah.
Why not? And and then the way they play, he ain't gonna go for that. I would. Why not?
Right.
They said he's too old and stuff. I said, look what happened to Joe Douglas today. Come on. Man, listen, we trying to win some games. All right? That's what I said.
I just want what's
I
best for
know
the
that
Jets. That's it. That's all.
but there are some people, Jet Nation. No, we shouldn't hire no Jay Rex Ryan and so. So what we should do now? General manager's gone. So what you want to do now? Because the candidates that you want, we gotta wait till after the season over.
Right.
So hire Rex Ryan is a safe bet. Why not? I'm telling you. I think that'd be a good bet. I'm telling you. He would get that team fired up. Because there's no heart in this team, bro. There's no heart in this team, nephew.
No, there's not. There's no heart. There's no
It's
passion.
not.
There's no
No
energy.
passion, no
Nothing.
nothing. That Aaron Rodgers and that Hackett. Oh, you know Rex Wright ain't going for that.
Nope.
He's not. You need somebody. No, listen. I know it's your team, but we're gonna run. And this Rex thing, we're gonna run the ball.
Oh yeah, that's how Rex gets down. That's how he was when that's how he was when I first became a Jets fan back in '09. He
Yeah.
had us running the ball.
Run the
Yeah.
ball, play smart defense. And we need to
Yep.
go up top. We need to go up top. That's you got to do. He always positioned his players for the playoffs. This is what we're going to do. You got to do that, man. Come on, man. Look. What else we have now? What do we have now? Dreams? I'm just saying.
Right.
What I'm
And
saying.
if
Well, I mean, what else you could lose?
and if we don't end up making the playoffs, I don't want us to end up in last place, man. I want us to at
No, I don't
least
want to be last place.
I want us to at least finish in second place in the AFC East. If we don't make the playoffs. But if we
At
do
least
finish in
that.
second place, we might still make it if we do finish in second place.
Because if you think about it, I mean, you got Buffalo. They 3-0 in the division. Jets
Yeah,
is
they
one
already
and
won the
two.
division. Yeah,
Yeah, they won the division, but you know what I'm talking about. They won the division, right? And I
yeah.
said they won the division. But I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. But
We just have to sweep Miami.
hmm.
Um, I'm not too worried about Miami except for Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and what's his face, Mostert. But I'm not worried about the Dolphins' defense. Their defense is not that good. So we should
No.
sweep. We should sweep Miami
Yeah.
as long as we get pressure on Tua and contain Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and Raheem Mostert, we should trade and whoever else they got
Mhm.
at wide receiver and Devon A. Chain too. The Dolphins got a lot of speed, so they got a track team. So Sauce is gonna have to be on his A game because Tyreek Hill is gonna make him look stupid if he don't get
Yeah.
it together. DJ Reed too.
But the only thing about Miami, they're not a physical team.
They're not.
They're a finesse team. So this one I'm saying you bring again, if we bring Rex Ryan in, he don't stop all that. No, he don't stop all that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like you said, nephew, we gotta win some games. We can't finish in the cellar again.
And I want us to take one game at a time before we actually start talking playoffs. Let's start
Right.
winning games first. Let's get at least um 7 wins before we well no 8 wins because before we start talking playoffs.
Yeah. Cause I know you know you've been the last live Sunday. 3 and
Yeah,
8. Playoffs? Come on, give me a break now. No, come on. Win the game. Win the game. Come on, keep we gotta win games.
matter of fact, let me pull up the Jet schedule. Hold on. Okay, so after Seattle, we got the Jaguars. We better beat the pants off of them.
Yeah.
I think we have a bye week after we play the I think we have a bye week after we play the Seahawks. And
How
then
many
after that
bye
bye
weeks we had?
we got two. So we have this one and then we have the one after we play the Seahawks. And then after that bye week we got the Jaguars. Then after that we got Buffalo. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I reading this right? Oh no, I'm sorry. So after we play the Seahawks, we got the Dolphins. And then we got the Jaguars, then we got the Rams, then we got the Bills, and then we got the Dolphins again at home.
Eagle Fang. Yeah, come on up. I mean, I'll put the link out. Yeah, put the link in the chat. Watch out for it. Come on up. There goes the link right there, Eagle Fan. You can come up. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
So,
Yeah, you know.
I literally just started you when they fired Joe Douglas, but I haven't even catch your guys' thoughts about the firing. Does it change your mind or anything like that? Are the Jets going to start to turn the ship around?
I would love for it to happen, but no. But
Andre, you start first. You start first. I'll wait till last.
well, I would love for it to happen. I still have a little faith that it will happen, but not really. I don't see the passion in these guys right now. I don't see any effort or passion or any will to win right now. So
If you heard the reports from Twitter or whatever it is, SNY or whatever, they're saying there's rumors saying that Woody Johnson has really gone rogue. Like he's going to be the one that picks the general manager. He's going to be the one that picks the head coach. It's a different approach, but it's not going to work.
no, it's not
He's
gonna
It's
work.
literally
not.
It's not.
he's pulling a full Leon Hess. He's desperate now to save
Yes.
his image. This is Leon Hess all over again. And
You know what?
we all know who Leon Hess picked when he was desperate. We all know who. Richie Kotite.
Don't make me do that because you're gonna make me get a drink. Please don't do that. You're gonna make me go take a shot. Please, Eagle. No. And let me say this to Eagle fan. He knows what I'm talking about. We just playing it right here. That's why he put it. I know. Oh God.
But according to Woody Johnson, though, thinking is overrated. You remember him saying those comments when they did the owners' meeting? He literally said, thinking is overrated. This is going to be the guy that picks our head coach and next general manager. You can't make this stuff up. All you can hope is for is
I'm glad that you, Eagle fan, glad you do bring that up because you read my mind. And Brother Andre, I want you to get into this. But this is the same person always go overseas to be an ambassador, right?
Yeah, he's more
like he been away like almost 3 or 4 weeks at a time. Am I correct?
Yeah, he's gonna be going away right after this. He's going to the UK likely to serve as the UK ambassador. So you can't make it up. He's trying to save his image right now because he knows he's embarrassed. Like he literally went rogue on he overstepped the general manager. I don't like Joe Douglas. But he clearly overstepped him. He overstepped on Hassan Reddick. He overstepped him with the Devontae Adams trade. He literally overstepped him when he fired Robert Saleh. Why would Joe Douglas, when Robert Saleh fired, his job's on the line too? Literally.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's no continuity. There's no leadership. There's nothing here. You know, it's crazy with Aaron Rodgers. This all could have been avoided with Aaron Rodgers. He had the ball in his hands in the last 2 minutes against the following teams: the Broncos, the Vikings, the Bills, the Colts. Did I say New England already? It was another. I think it was New England. Or I think I named 5 different teams. They could have been 8-3 with him with the ball in his hands. That's why he was brought here for. Let's not get that twisted. Aaron Rodgers was brought here to win those games. So I'll blame him just as equally as everybody else that deserves the blame. But he has the ball in his hands. He had all the coaches, all the players, all the personnel that he can ask for, and he couldn't deliver.
Eagle fan, before you start with Andre, I want you to count the teams again. This is not for the people in the chat, yes, but the people from outside. I want you to count the teams again. He said 8-3. Count the teams again.
All right. I'm trying to think from the beginning here. All right, so he had the ball in his hands in the last 2 minutes of the game that they could have won. Broncos, Vikings, Bills, New England, and the Colts. There you go. That's 5 right there. 5 different times.
And each of them times, right? The Jets lost less than 10 points.
Yeah.
And that's the sad thing about it.
Yeah, it all could have been avoided.
But the Eagle fan said, we could have been 8-3.
I'm still heated about those games too.
You know, and there's a lot of Jet players. You probably disagree with this next take I'm about to say to you. There's going to be a lot of players that we like are going to end up being on the trade block. It's just going to be the way it is, man. I like Garrett Wilson. Sauce Gardner, I don't know about him anymore. I really don't. I like Breece Hall. But these are the guys that are going to look to move to get trade capital.
No. We don't disagree with you, right?
It's sad.
I'm not disagreeing with you because other people probably disagree with you. But but I said for me, I don't want them to get rid of them young players. You could build these young players.
I know. Me neither.
You
but
could.
You know the Jets are going to do it though. You know the Jets are going to do it though. They've done it before with many young players over the years. So this is what
I'm saying, right? So you go here the first. All right, Foot Soldier. Thank you, sister. So let's say right here on this channel, that Eagle fan and Andre, Brother Andre, want you to get into it too. That most likely I don't like it. I don't. Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna do that, Jets, say that you want to rebuild, that you want to rebuild this, are you going to rebuild the team? It is safe to say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean
So
they need a full rebuild.
that means that we on a rebuilding, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it happens and we're going to rebuilding, that means within 2 years again.
The Jets put themselves in this place, man. They did. They
Mm.
did.
Yeah.
And the ones that suffer is us. That's with the rebuild, they're not even going to do that right because they're going to be back in. When they did with Zach Wilson, Salah, and all of them, everyone said we're a quarterback away, but in the real reality is they were a culture away. And the culture is something that the fans don't look at, man. They like. I'm not saying all the fans, but some fans don't treat culture. They treat it, like it's not a thing. Culture is everything in a locker room. You know what I'm saying? Like when they brought Aaron Rodgers in, you pretty much telling the world you're wanting to go to that Super Bowl. It's win now or bust. You're going down the hill. And the Jets went, "Ooh."
Well, you know what? As you, I know you said you wish you could have make it the last live. Same old Jets, 3-8. Now
Same old
Eagle fan
Jets.
had proved my point. We 3-8 playoffs. So if we would have won the 5 games, we would have been 8-3.
Yeah, we've been right there with the Buffalo Bills. We've been right there with Kansas City fighting for that number 1 spot.
If you think about it, if you look at the AFC right now, it's not all that strong right now that people think it is like the NFC.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's not all that strong people think it is. So my thing is the Jets would have been doing. Who knows? It just for me. It damn frustrating. I mean, it's funny because I'm a long time Jet fan. I've been a Jet fan, like I told you before.
Yep.
I was going on 3 years old when the Jets last time won the Super Bowl. That's 69. I was going on 3.
I was
wasn't even born.
I was probably 12th grade or 11th grade since they won the division in high school.
And that's sad. So then you got Andre. He's been a Jet fan since 2009. So you look at each of us. We've been a Jet fan more than 10 years.
If you've been a Jet fan more than 10 years, you did enough suffering. And even 5 years is enough suffering with this team, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That
The last time we had a winning season was 2015.
I see in the 70s, 80s. Only thing I could say.
So you've seen the Lou Holtz years, right? Since you're in the 70s.
What?
You've seen Lou Holtz as a coach? You remember him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jeez, bro.
Richard Kotite?
Yeah, Rich Toke. Yeah. That's around my alley. Bruce Coslet, Pete Carroll, like unbelievable, man. Like, there's no words. Embrace it at this point. There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, except for not showing up to the games, don't buy merchandise,
You know what? And Andre, please get into this too. And you know what? That no good Woody Woodpecker. I'm gonna call him a Woody no good foggy woodpecker. I gotta make a name. That no good Woody Woodpecker got the nerve to go put more price add the price on the seats. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's insulting the season ticket holders, man. I couldn't imagine how they're feeling right now through this whole thing, man. It's a good thing I don't go to the games. I never did. I probably never will because they're never going to win. And I have to show my loyalty. I have to show my loyalty to my fandom because I rooted for this team for over 3 decades. I don't care.
That's a long time. You know what I'm talking about.
I haven't bought. You see me with my Orlando Magic gear. I haven't bought that in over 10 years. So they start to get their act together. They finally.
I still have my old Darrell Reeves jersey.
Yeah, The Revis is worth keeping. Curtis Martin's worth keeping. Those guys are the top Jets of all time. They put their heart and souls in this team.
Yeah.
And
Joe
you know
Namath.
what jersey I got? Guess. Please guess.
You don't tell me you got the Ken O'Brien jersey.
No. It's recent. It's recent. Y'all can guess.
Oh, recent. Oh man, you gotta tell us.
Yeah, you do. You know. You gotta think. I get another one within 2 years.
Oh jeez. Don't tell me it's Zach Wilson. No,
It's not Zach Wilson, is it? Oh wow.
Oh my god. That was just a guess. Jeez.
Come on, man. Not Zach Wilson.
I got it. I didn't buy a Zach Wilson jersey.
I was trying to get an old school Wesley Walker jersey, but they didn't have my size.
Yeah. Like when I was 365 pounds, I won a Zach Wilson jersey. I still have it just because when I reach my goal weight, I'm gonna be holding up that jersey as I show off my new weight. You know, that's the only reason why I have that Zach Wilson jersey, just for decoration, and I could get rid of it. Because I went from a
jacket. I even got a jet jacket that you can reverse. Got a jet hat.
I have a Super Bowl III Jets hat.
I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I have heard one of the writers talk about this from the Jets beat writers. They were talking about how they should bring in Curtis Martin as a president or a co-owner of the Jets. How do you feel about that?
I'm all for it. No?
No.
I'm going to say no in my own way because, like he's got no experience. But in the same time, like
that's my thing.
If he messes up, I don't want to dislike Curtis Martin. He's my all-time favorite Jet player of all time. Yeah, like I don't think anyone's going to top that. Curtis Martin, like if you ever seen the Curtis Martin documentaries, I recommend you go watch it. This man, like he didn't love football. He went to football for his getaway. You know, like his football was his, his getaway away from the life, of crime and all that, and from the streets of Pittsburgh, and that's something to look up for, man. Like he wanted a solution to his life. He wanted to live on, and the dude looked to football, and it's just great. Like his stories, like for me, I don't care if he ever loved football or not. He was great in what he did. He'll always be the all-time Jets running back ever in our lifetime. So,
and then at the same time, with Bill Parcells, they helped take the Jets to the next level of the win of a franchise. They started because you remember that he was a coach in New England and he took Curtis Martin with him.
Yep, Curtis Martin got
start that culture. And that's and I want people to understand what I'm saying. And me being a long-time Jet fan, it's like a tease from Parcells, a tease from oh my god, what's the other coach was winning to? Oh man, what his name?
It was he had Charlie Weiss as
Herb Edwards,
yeah.
Herb Edwards, right? Then you got Rex.
You missed it, Mangini. Mangini went after Herm.
Yeah, but
I know you said I was just bringing up that Mangini went after Herm.
I know.
Yeah,
I get but I'm saying that the coaches I mentioned. When the last time he win? That's 14 years. So that means going on 15 years, no playoffs.
Yeah, it's gonna be 15
and then you think about before then. Let's go back in the 70s.
This is worse than the 70s probably right now, isn't it?
And even the 80s. At least the Jets try to be in the playoffs. A lot of people don't even remember Freeman McNeil, the running back of the Jets.
Yep.
He was good. He was all right. He was injury prone. Yeah, I think he will have 8,000 yards in his career. I think if he would have got 10. Then you got the great Wesley Walker playing them losing Jet teams. that I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think the veteran committee should put him in the Hall of Fame.
Probably
He do
will.
have the number. He should.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should. He's part of the 80s. It's really sickening. I mean, I understand what y'all saying. I get it. It's really sickening. And I mean, come on. I mean, what you want me to do? Somebody said I want a jet jacket. I'm telling you like this. I'll probably keep that as a souvenir.
Yeah, I would just stick to the legends.
But LB.
Hey.
What's up, LB?
What up, y'all?
I would just stick to the legends. Stick to the legends jerseys. It's the best way to go right now. You get a Revis jersey, you get a Name It jersey, Maynard, Boozer, whatever you want. Just stick away from the current Jets.
Yeah, I got a Joe Namath and Revis jerseys.
Yeah, I mean Revis. I mean he'll probably be the next one I buy, the home jersey of his. But as far as current jerseys, like I would love to get a Garrett Wilson jersey, but what's to say that he's not going to demand a trade? He could. This is going to blow up in Woody Johnson's face. He's going to be in charge of hiring the general manager and head coach. You can't make it up. But at least we could count on the Jets being the bottom 5 of draft picks with him in charge.
You know, I'm tired of before we get brother LB here. I'm tired of bottom 5.
Me too.
I suffered the bottom 5 in the
I've been tired of
70s. I bottom 5 in the 80s, bottom 5 in the 90s, even some of the 2000s. The 3 coaches I mentioned, and then after that 2000, what Andre say? The last time we got in the playoffs is 2009,
2010.
2010.
I mean, all right. Thanks for correct me. That's worse. 2010. What year we in right now?
How many meaningful games have they played in that horrible MetLife Stadium ever since we've been playing in it?
Oh, I'm about to get to that.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. So guess how? So the answer to that is one playoff game in the whole existence of MetLife Stadium. That was a Giants Falcons wild card game.
And that was a hard.
That's it. The Jets have never played a playoff game in MetLife, and the Giants only played one. And that was the Super Bowl year in 2011. I'm a Giants fan, right? But don't worry, we got the similar situation going on. We just benched that bum-ass motherfucker Daniel Jones and shit.
Yep, I've seen that.
You can talk about that too. That no, they gotta get. They put.
I mentioned that earlier.
They gotta put DeVito.
Yep.
New Jersey.
Hey,
finally.
If you watch my videos, right, who was the one that was saying that the Giants were going to go to Tommy DeVito? Me, this guy, right?
Yes, you did.
Because we've seen enough.
And you hear it first on the underrated. Hear it first on this channel.
The Giants are doing that to save money on Daniel Jones. They owe him money if he keeps playing. So the Giants are just doing that for money reasons, probably.
So me add on to that, right? So the Giants have no more guaranteed money owed to Daniel Jones after the season. None. Yeah. They don't owe him shit. Yeah. Right? So if he were out there, got hurt, and he wasn't ready for training camp or whatever like that, that's when they owe him $23 million. But since they don't owe him nothing, right? Because they designed the contract in a way that they don't owe him nothing. They front loaded all the money that he was going to get. They don't gotta pay him shit now. So he done. As far as I'm concerned, Daniel Jones is done.
Giants hit the right move, but if you're a Giants fan, would you want to keep that general manager there?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I mean, he's terrible.
Hey, again, in videos I've done, right? Because you two don't like sending out notifications, they don't want a motherfucker to grow.
I
talked about that. I even streamed a clip on Hard Knocks when he was on the phone with Saquon's agent saying that, Saquon was by far our best player and all that. But yet you don't. Now, there's other stories to that too, because they did offer him $13 million a year. He turned it down. He was looking for more money. Okay. Pay the motherfucker. Look, I would have been like, name your price.
Pay him the money.
And I'm a Penn State fan. I'm a Penn State fan. I know his dad. His dad's a huge time Jet fan. When Barkley was playing against the Jets, when he was a Giant, his dad literally came out and said, "I'm rooting for the Jets." This dude's more hardcore than anything. But Barkley was a generational talent. you don't let generational talents like Barkley hit free agency. It's just
You don't
top
let them
level
walk for
stupidity.
nothing.
Exactly. You don't let them
And
walk away from nothing.
Then I didn't play this clip, but John, there was a clip out there. I watched the episode of Hard Knocks. John Mayer was like, "I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping if Saquon joins the Eagles." Well, that motherfucker having nightmares right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker having nightmares.
Yeah, you see what I'm doing, right? You see what I'm doing, right?
Jumping over people backwards and shit.
Exactly.
He doing freestyle.
That was off the chain.
The Giants would have been a decent team if they had Neighbors and Barkley on that offense. What a difference that
Darius
season
Slayton.
would have been for it would have been.
It's
They probably would
too.
have been fighting for a spot right now.
They hitched their wagons to Daniel Jones. When it came time to pay Saquon Barkley or Daniel Jones, they chose to pay Daniel Jones. And this is when I said, you bet your stable on the wrong horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I agree.
You could have paid
You know
Saquon.
what?
Look,
You know
if it
what
was
I
me,
said?
I would have paid Saquon. Fuck tagging Daniel Jones. I'd let him walk. I'd be like, bye.
And you know what? And you know what? And I'm the DeVito. You gonna be our starting quarterback, Jersey all the way.
Or at least if you don't think DeVito the answer, then you try to maneuver up in the draft or whatever, or you sign a free agent, right? Because there are some competent quarterbacks out there in free agency, whatever like that. You see Pittsburgh had two with Kenny Pickett and fucking Justin Fields. No, they ended up trading Kenny Pickett to the Eagles after they acquired Justin Fields and Russell Wilson.
Mm.
So he's rotting away behind Jalen Hurts now.
It's amazing.
He's a better quarterback than fucking Daniel Jones.
It's amazing how Russell Wilson just turned it all around with Pittsburgh, man. After the debacle with the Broncos, was it
against the Jets of all teams?
Well,
that's when
the thing about that was
that's when he really started turning on.
No, the thing about that is Russell Wilson playing style when he was in Seattle for all that long period of time, and they just didn't fit.
Right.
Sean Payton's offensive style just did not fit Russell Wilson's playing style, or his offensive scheme did not fit his playing style. So, and then the way he was treating Russell Wilson, man, I ain't like that shit at all, bro. The way he was treating him and all that, right? Yep. I mean, disrespecting the guy and all that. I know you were coaching all that, but you know what I'm saying? That, look.
That was foul.
That was some bullshit. But, yeah, nevertheless, when you factor in the Jets and Giants were the opposite to the Yankees and Mets.
You know what? I said it before we continue, and I had to say this. Only happens in New York. God damn.
In football, New York's NY stands for next year.
Well, you know what? I'm tired of seeing next year. Damn, I'm 58 years old. Are we going to sit here have a winning fuck Super Bowl, fuck playoff? Are we going to have a winning season? I mean,
we haven't had one since 2015.
You're asking for too much, man. You're asking for too much.
We couldn't even make the playoffs in 2015 with a 9-5 record. We got beat out by the Steelers for the last spot.
We're gonna be in the future where having 4 wins is asking for too much. 5 wins is asking for too much because they're gonna tear this roster apart.
Aaron Rodgers, hey man, he gone, man. He is gone.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
He's done.
He can go. I don't want to know more. He can go.
He said,
so Aaron Rodgers is gone. Devontae. So basically, the New York Packers will become the New York Jets after Aaron Rodgers leaves. Because all the
you know what? Green Bay East. Green Bay East. Go. Green Bay East needs to go. Yeah, I coined it.
Hackett, he gone. Fucking man.
Better be
they're gonna have a whole new coaching staff or whatever like that. Them firing Robert Saleh was the wrong move. The Jets had
backfired.
Huh?
It backfired, yeah.
Yeah, the Jets firing Robert Saleh was the wrong move because you had a top 6 defense. You had a top 6 defense in league in both passing and run defense. Since old boy took over, since week 6, dead last.
Everything. In
We've
every
declined,
defensive category, we last.
especially in tackling and run defense.
We
Not the
but
pass defense. We let Anthony Richardson
but
torch
see,
us.
this is what I'm saying. Now, the Eagle fan, you came up a month ago. The first time we did talk about this, there is some talk that we did say it was speculation, but now it's revealing that it's true. Brother Andre, we talked about this a few days ago that Robert Saleh, when he was with the coach, when he was the coach, he wanted to take away Hackett duties and give it to Downing. And there was some talk that Aaron Rodgers stopped it.
Wouldn't surprise me. The dysfunctionality is beyond.
Right, but I want people to understand. I'm not talking about y'all. I want people outside. But let me say this: if you see, I can tell people I'm from people from outside. You see how things unraveling right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's in this foolish talk about, oh, maybe Robert Saleh wasn't the problem. They've lost mainly all their games. I'm like, that defense was missing a lot of tackles. There were misassignments all over the field. And he literally had a quote his own. He said that these players don't need to be motivated. Literally, he said that in an open mic. You know how Woody Johnson said that thinking's overrated? He had his own soundbite. He said these players in the locker room don't need to be motivated. It might not be word by word, but that's what he said.
My thing is this: you in the NFL, what
all players
motivation
need
you
to be motivated.
Man, look, if I gotta motivate you to go out there and play your game, you don't need to be on the field.
Nope.
I should not have to motivate no grown ass man
we
to
all,
go out there.
I think in some situations, though, you need like a Ray Lewis type of fucking player out there, or a excuse my language, and Dawkins, screaming top of their lungs, pumping up the freaking team before the game. I love that type of locker room environment.
Man, all that rah-rah energy. Look, at the end of the day, man, that don't do nothing if a motherfucker don't want to go out there and play.
Got Lewis a ring.
You know I got to say this. I'm glad that you bring it up.
It will hype me up as a fan.
Yeah,
I'm
you know what?
As a fan, I'm hyped up.
I see like a Ray Lewis and my team pumping up a team. I'm jumping up. Let's go.
Man, look, when I played in high school, man, I didn't need no motherfucker to hype me up. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm on the field. I know I can.
Neither did I.
I didn't need nobody hype me up. I already knew what I had to do. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna knock a motherfucker head off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what more motivation do you need?
But
as a Jet fan, all the motivation I need right now.
But you know what though? I'm glad that each of y'all bring it up. Let me make this announcement. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. You're true, the number one grinder, one of the best cast seekers on social media. We got brother LB from my LDBC brother. We got my nephew up there, brother Andre, Eagle fan up there. Welcome to the family. But I got to get this up. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna coin something. So in case anybody listen to it, you know it comes first. I had to say this. Last year, Jets were dogs.
Oh yeah.
This year they mices. Weak. They mices.
What were they last year at this point? What were they, 7-3 or something? Or no,
7-3.
Was it 7-3 or 7-4? I think it was 7.
No, I think it was 7-4. No.
What were they? I'm talking about 2 years apart. My bad.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 years ago. Well,
that was my fight. Yeah.
They mices. They bunch of weak. Oh, had their hands up. Why you had your hands up for? Tackle.
Yeah, that's Mr. Sauce Gardner.
Too much arm tackling, too much, shoulder
actually, I
hitting
shouldn't even call him Sauce. You don't even deserve the name. Just call him Gardner. He literally sees the wide receivers going right around him. Change the direction of the wide receiver. Disturb his route running. He just lets him go. He's like, point. Oh, he's going over there. And the safety's not going to get there on time.
Man,
He's
I
already
don't
got
like the
your
fact that
piece.
Aaron Rodgers be throwing his teammates and throwing his coaches under the bus, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He did that with Mike Williams, and now look, Mike
He
Williams
did
gonna
that with
still
Garrett
balling out.
Wilson.
And Mike, and the next week, Mike Williams caught the wins,
Caught a game-winning touchdown pass. Russell Wilson.
He did with Robert Saleh. He did with Garrett Wilson. He did with Albright this week. If you guys didn't capture that part,
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah,
He did with Brees Hall.
Yeah, Brees Hall too. Yep. And
Well,
this
he
is the
wants to
leader.
play in 2025. No, get Green Bay East away. That no good Alan Lazard. I think he I could call his hands butter, but I think he got slide in the rain hands. He needs to go to get them out of here. I'm just saying I don't want to just get rid of those young players, but like Eagle fan said, it's gonna happen. I don't want that.
Quentin
I don't want it to
Williams
happen.
is gonna go too.
But it's gonna happen. And but at the same time though, y'all think the Jets no. And watch those players. It's gonna become all pro.
Don't forget about Randall Cobb. Even older Randall Cobb was a Jet for 1 year. He had the chance to win the game against the Patriots. He dropped the Hail Mary. That was in front of him. It was literally inches on his hand. He let it go.
I remember that game.
Oh my God, man!
You know what, yo? I think wherever this live ends, I might have to take me a shot.
Hey JT, let me say this too. So it's safe to say that Jermaine Johnson being out for the season with an Achilles injury that definitely hurt us.
Hurt a lot too. And let me say this though too. Will McDonald on the first 6-7 games he had sacks. I want to know why you don't play Will McDonald.
He hasn't done nothing since, right? I haven't seen
because they don't play him.
I mean,
they don't play him.
Yeah,
just keep playing. Just bench. What's his name? They benched one of the safeties for the Jets this week, didn't they? But they're not benching Clemens. This dude's literally getting destroyed on quarterback read. We've seen this all year. We've seen this all year. This dude's getting toasted every play on quarterback read options.
He got stiff on by Anthony Richardson.
He got hit. Poor DJ Reed got steamrolled by freaking Richardson, dude.
But let me ask this question though. That's a good point you brought up, Andre. But Clemens is bigger than Richardson, right?
I think he is,
yeah, he is.
And he stiffed on him, right?
Yeah, he stiffed Harmon.
But he's bigger and more muscular, supposedly.
Right, but what I'm talking about when I see Will McDonald playing, I'll say for me, he got 6 out of 7 games. He has sacks. He played the run. He played the run well. What I see of the times he's been in there, but you play Clemens more. Making sense to me.
It all goes back to coaching. Can't make it up. It's not
like Eagle fans said when they first saw him, when they find Salah, Jets was top 10 of defense.
Yeah, I think there was 7.
They were top 10, and now all of a sudden the Jets last of every defensive category. So the way I look at it like this, the ones that need to be fired, you need to get rid of no good crooked Hackett. I don't like him. I don't care what anybody said. I don't like him, and it was up to me. I wish I could see him in the street. I just should get him out the street. Now, people could talk about Downey. At least he is trying to run the ball. But I'm just saying, and then that fucking Keith Carter, the offensive line coach. That motherfucker ain't no good either. I want to go. I don't like him either.
Bro, they need a total. They need to let go of everybody. They need to let go of all that coaching staff. You need to change the culture. The culture is
got to cut bait with everybody.
Everybody.
Matter of fact, they stripped offensive play calling away from Nathaniel Hackett because he just couldn't hack it.
I mean, it's sad we're gonna lose Brent Boyer. Brent Boyer might be one of the best coaches we have, but they all got to go. They all gotta go. The
No
culture
worries.
has
You
to
gotta
change.
go. You gotta
You got
go.
clean.
There you go.
It's got to be a clean house. It's got to be a clean house. I agree.
Clean house.
It's white.
Total.
Like again. I don't want them. I don't want them to let go to the young players. But I understand if you say it's a business. But they got a clean house, man. Because but understand what I'm saying. It's a rebuilding again. Within 2 years, I gotta re-emphasizing that.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go. You
Understand,
gotta
but
go.
within 2 years again, it's frustrating.
Joe Douglas has been there for 6 years. He's had plenty of time, dude.
Yeah,
He's gotta go.
he
And
had more
Salah-
than enough time to get that shit
No,
right.
understand what I'm saying. I
know,
get it. I get what you're saying, but understand what I'm saying. As a longtime veteran Jet fan, I seen this shit almost 40 years ago.
Yeah.
It's
It
a
just
revolving door. It's like every decade. It's a fucking revolving door. It's a decade. We can say like few years. Okay, I understand that. But it's decade after decade after decade after decade. I'm tired.
Like, we can even celebrate the fact that we're division winners once in a while. We haven't won that in 20-something years. Like, there's nothing to show for the Jets the last.
I think I'm 58 within my 30s.
The Jets have only won, what, 3 division championships in the span of 50-plus years? I lived to see 2 of them. How pathetic. I'm almost close to my 40s.
Rex Ryan, right?
No, he never won a division championship. He
Nah.
went to the playoffs as a wild card both his times.
That's right. Because he was the first wild card. They were the first wild card team reached to the AFC Championship. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it was after the Falcons game. He thought the season was over. Season over, and then so they found out they only had to beat the Bengals to make the playoffs, and they whipped them. So it's just you got nothing.
I remember that game.
Nothing to celebrate, nothing to show for your fandom of this team. Not even a clumsy division win because Brady owned the 2 decades, So we could even win a division.
More than that.
And our best chance was like 2008, and we all know what happened to Brett Favre. He got hurt. The Jets went on to collapse and lose 3 of the last 4 in 2008. Chad Pennington comes in the last season to stick it to the Jets. I was cheering for him because they threw him out like garbage. The fans literally cheered Chad Pennington hurting his shoulders the second time. I remember this.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And they threw him out like trash.
You know what? I'm going to upgrade a shot to a glass when I drink. I'm going to need it. I did.
They're not worth your health. I mean, you got the Knicks. I mean, it's not worth your health, man. You got the Knicks. Just move on to a better team. This team doesn't care for us, so move on to another team.
I'm supporting
I got my gear on. So
yeah, I got that. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do some Knick games, and I know y'all want to talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna do Knick games because I think that I did say the Eagle fan. I think he was in the chat last time, but I did say I was not doing no more Jacob that if they go on a winning streak or there's gonna be some firing. So I want to be the man. I made a promise. I want to keep to it because it was a shock too. Today, I said, "Oh, you just." So I know this Woody. I don't like you, Woody. Woody, we don't like you. Okay.
Yeah. Sell the team.
What I'm saying, if you want to do this ambassador stuff of you and stay your ass over there. Matter of fact, the Johnson family just sell the goddamn team. You can't. You had all the chances. This gonna be 15 years we can make to the play.
He's on the team for nearly 25 years already.
Right, and then all right. Out of 25 years, Eagle fan, how many times the Jets went to the playoffs?
Let's see. 2003.
Right.
That's a good Jeopardy question.
3, 4, 5. About 5 times. At top of my head.
5. You're right.
Wow.
25 years. We didn't make to the playoff 5.
Mainly all in the early 2000s for the most part.
All the 2000s.
Most of them, yeah. Most of them, you could say.
Most of them in 2000, right? In the 2000 range. So before then, how many went to the playoffs? Before then,
Jeez, man, I couldn't even tell you, man. I couldn't even tell you, man. Oh my
look,
god!
look, 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 look.
Twice.
They literally had to
So
win the
that's
division
seven.
just to get there. Right?
That's 7 within 40 years, y'all.
Jesus Christ, man! Every time I
I know
see the
y'all.
Jets hit rock bottom, they'll just surprise you. They find new ways to lose. They'll find new ways to not make the playoffs by another 20 years. It's just
They are losing experts. If you want to study how to lose, watch the Jets. They know how to lose.
They're inventing new ways to lose every week.
the Detroit
Every week.
Lions. The Detroit Lions are Super Bowl favorites even before the Jets could get their shit together. It's ridiculous.
Detroit Lions and
That's one
Detroit
of my favorite
Lions
teams too.
Detroit Lions was a laughter for decades then.
They had a winless season back 2007 or something like that.
It was almost 30, 40 years. But at least Detroit made to the playoffs with Barry Sanders was there.
Yep.
Poor Barry, man.
That was my man.
Right, I know, right?
Back of all time.
Poor Barry, dude. And people get on him for retiring early. He should have retired sooner.
He did the right thing.
He did the right thing.
But I'm saying, but look at the trash offensive line he had throughout the years.
I know.
Yeah.
Trashy.
And that trash coach that he ended up with after the first coach left.
So picture if he would have been on the team like
Cowboys.
The Cowboys, yeah. The prime Cowboys when they had Larry Allen, all those beefy guys.
My God.
He probably would have had 3,000 yards rushing a normal season.
He would have broke all those records.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, if he would have played, they say he played like 10 years. If he would have played 5 or 6 more years, nobody would never catch Barry Sanders because he was on his way. He would have at least about 26, 27,000 yards. Nobody would never break that shit.
He's my favorite player of all time, period, honestly.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
Don't blame me on that.
But,
unbelievable. You know what I think? I think the Jets could lose. You know what? I think the ones who bring the juice, I think they help them to lose too. The Gatorade people bring the Gatorade. I think they find a way to lose that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose of attitude. I bet you somebody get in the fight to just find a way to lose. They like my brother Andre said. My nephew Andre said, yeah, they find a certain way to lose, and I'm just saying, and like brother LB said, throw the Giants. Well, at least I can't say the least Giants they won some shit, so Super Bowl, so we can't really in recent years. But I understand what you say. But the Jets, what Roger said? Oh, that closet is what he said. That shelf looked real empty. Only got 1 Super Bowl. It looked real empty. Well, the way I look at it,
it's gonna be collecting more dust.
I'm looking at the bottle right now. It's still empty. I'm looking at the Super Bowl that we won 69, still carrying dust. So I'm just saying, once you put some, you might as well have a rag and some furniture polish and polish it up or something.
And unfortunately, it has green fungus all over that last trophy. They haven't won anything since then. So
none.
Absolutely garbage, man. This team is worse than the Clippers. They really are. At least the Clippers are true to themselves. This team thinks they're good, and they haven't done nothing. Zero. Nada. They're worse than the Clippers. They're worse than the Browns. They're worse than the Lions. They're worse than any bottom feeder team in all the major sports.
Probably worse than the Panthers at this point.
Yeah. Well, the Panthers are too young. I'm just talking about those teams that have been around forever. They're worse than them.
Yep.
And this is a New York market team. How?
And that's the sad thing about it. New York team play in Jersey. You can't make this shit.
I know.
When you want, and this is the thing about that. I think we should talk about this about maybe like next week or a week after that. We should talk about Jets. I'm saying like, why don't you get your own stadium?
I've been saying that too.
Because Woody Johnson's cheap.
Yeah,
back to New York.
You answer my question right. Yeah.
Won't do it.
Let the Giants have the MetLife State. Let the Giants have MetLife.
Yeah, do that.
The Broncos ownership, he changes the field grass and turf every time the Broncos play their games. Woody Johnson hasn't done that. I understand one's richer than the other, but it just shows one owner cares about their team when they go and step into the football field. They should mean business. They should be safe when they go on that field, as safe as humanly possible, by giving them a nice field to play on. Jets don't do that. How many players have been hurt in that garbage stadium? Like that field's a real. It's like the largest prison in the entire world. That's how I think of that field. It's a prison. It even looks like a prison from the outside. Like it really does.
That's to me, yeah.
Like it really does.
Incredible. I mean, only in New York. I'm telling you, only in New York. Only New York. I mean, only New York. I mean, like, I might have to, like, really eat real good and have me 2 or 3 drinks tonight, or maybe 2 drinks, because another man on this, and then you got some of these delusional Jet fans. I mean, not Joe. I'm just talking about.
I know.
And some of them don't even know the history. Where's y'all talking about?
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna tell us about the Jets? We've lived it. We lived it. It's
You've been a part of like 10 years, 5 years. Where's you talking about? What time that you on? Are you on?
yeah.
Yep.
Time is you. I got a Jet jacket reverse and a Jet hat. And then I got Zach Wilson.
Trash.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
That Bama is doo-doo.
Isn't it? I mean, do. I said they do. Jets, no. Oh, New York Jets. Yeah, going to fly. You going to fly. You might as well make the Jets. Make sure put a paper plane on their helmet and let them go down the trash.
But yeah, Eagle Fame brought up a good point. We don't have no culture, man. The Jets have no culture. But when I look at a team like the Commanders, they have a culture now, and they're winning football games. They have a winning culture. We don't have a winning culture. Look at the Lions now. Best team in the NFL, if you ask me.
And that's a good point, nephew. And you look how Detroit destroyed the Jaguars
and the Cowboys.
That's how you take care of teams. Destroy them.
When you're contending for a championship and all that, man, you don't fuck around with your opponent, man. You know what I'm saying? You go in there and take care of business, man. That's what I'm talking about right there.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I tell you one thing, and I don't
you gotta
care
fear your opponent. You don't fuck around with them.
I'd rather watch the Detroit game. I'd rather watch the whole Detroit game than the Jet game any day.
I'd rather watch the Steelers and Ravens play again, like I did this past Sunday.
Yeah.
That's rivalry football.
Doggone Jets. Fly. They got to play this commercial. Oh, the Jets had the Jets flying over their letters. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. You know what? I don't know why I put to the background. I'm changing the damn background. Fuck it. I don't know why I have that shit up there. I don't know why the fuck I said up there. I'm changing the background. Yeah. I'm changing the background. Which background gonna put? Yeah, here you go. That's downtown Brooklyn right there. Brooklyn Heights. Shout out to BK, New York, where I'm originally from. We
I see
get
y'all
that
got a new
yo boy.
skyscraper.
Yeah, we got a new skyscraper. We can talk about that a little bit. Cause Jess ain't no skyscraper. Just is a penniless team. Paper team.
You.
We don't want that. I don't see nothing dog. Be all that. I feel good now. I feel refreshed now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, no. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm a foot soldier. You know what? I'm changing it again. I'm going. You know what I'm going to do? We mentioned this team. Then another sport. You know what? Go ahead, foot soldier. Good afternoon,
What's
sis.
up, foot
You
soldier?
know what? You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Cole?
Why not? Why not?
You want me to? You don't want me to speak on the Jets, do you? Because I told
Yeah,
you
you can.
that.
You
I
can.
Go ahead,
told
foot.
you wishful thinking. No, no, no. I said I was going to be a wishful thinker,
Great.
and
My position
hopefully
hasn't
they will win
changed.
the next few games. But this was out of left field. I didn't think they would do this at this point in time. But I guess they feel like everybody else feel. Obviously, they think the season is over.
Now, I like this move more than I like the firing Robert Solid move. I'll tell you that much.
You say you good with this?
Yeah, Joe Douglas should have been fired a long time ago.
I believe Joe Duck should have been fired. I think Joe Duck should have been fired first.
Yeah, you was
Nathaniel
talking
Hackett.
about that.
Yep. Thank you.
So who is their next game they play? Who they play next?
They
We
play
have a
Seattle
bye. We have
next
a bye
week.
week. We have a bye week this week, and we got Seattle next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope they start practicing because that defense looked real brutal when they won that game against the Niners. They wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, a quarterback stiff arm a defensive line, and then the quarterback is smaller than him. You
They do it
cannot
all the
make this.
time, but see,
Let's
you
go
gotta
North
look at
Carolina
you. See,
Tigers.
you just looking at the size. I'm looking at it as a man on man. Because at any a lot of quarterbacks do that now when it comes to them running. They do a lot of stiff arming. I see it more and more every year.
Yep.
See what it is? A lot of people don't know how to tackle. You shouldn't be trying to grab the person, take them from under their legs, right? Because they're running.
Right.
So if you hit them up under their legs and trip them up, they ain't got nowhere to go. But if you're trying to dance with them, that's a different story.
Too much
I see
arm
a lot of
tackling.
that. Yes, you see a lot of. I think somebody did it real good. I forgot what team it was. That I was like, that's how you tackle somebody.
Yep.
I think it was Seattle. That's what people be trying to do: grab someone instead of taking their legs from up under them. That's how you stop them from running.
Perfect example
I
of how to
just,
But
tackle
if you're trying to grab them,
is the Texans defense out because
yeah,
I watched
you're
the
trying to
Texans play the
grab
Cowboys
them
last night.
right there. Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I watched the Texans game last night. They punished the Cowboys, and their defense was
Hey, I love it.
um
shout out
I
to
love
Queen
it.
Coco
I'm
Tina.
destroying
Thanks
them.
for coming. Shout out to Queen Coco Tina. Thank you.
It's F Dallas. As far as I'm concerned, it's F Dallas always. Ever since they got rid of Jimmy Johnson, the problem is the owner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
Jim
go on
Crow
mute.
Jerry.
And you know what? You know what? When the Cowboys lost, I forgot, I think against Detroit, and it was Jerry Jones' birthday. You know what? I love
I
every
loved
minute of
every bit
it.
of it.
I sure did. Cause Detroit, no, we America's team. They came in your house. Jerry Jones? Yeah, I got the
I get
Knicks
it.
background in the background. So what? I got it in the background. I did have the Jets up there, so I put the New York Knicks up there. So because I want to feel better. Let me see it. Let me see it, nephew.
Hold on. I'm trying to show the Super Bowl 3 logo.
Oh, okay.
Don't y'all think the owner is the problem for Dallas? He want to be
Absolutely.
coach. He want to be
It been a problem.
defensive.
Okay, I see
He
you.
want,
How's
yeah,
he not?
and ever since he got rid of
I hear
Jimmy
you.
Johnson,
Hey,
he ain't been doing nothing.
thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. We appreciate that. Stay on.
How
Stay
is he
on.
not the problem? He's the look.
He's always been a
I
problem.
believe in the common denominator, right? When I was growing up and I was going through math class and all that, I learned about the common denominator. No matter all the changes, the one thing that remained the same is that man who liked looking at image X, right? During
Okay.
practice, on live streams and all that, right? So yeah, Jerry Jones is the problem. Oh, and by the way, they didn't even talk about that secret kid he got.
Hey, Jay. Hey, JJ. What's going
And he
on,
got
JJ?
and he got black man penis envy too.
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
Yep.
Yeah, he just stopped.
Nephew, say that again, nephew.
Okay. Thank you, Mom.
This is the first time. This is the first time I heard that.
Yo, nephew, say that again.
What?
Say it again, nephew.
I said
Everything
Jerry
y'all
Jones got
said about him.
Jerry
Is the
Jones
first
got
time
black
I
man
heard
penis
it.
envy.
Yeah, he like looking. Yeah, he got a big old idiot dick.
He looks at his
Yeah.
Whoa,
So you trying to say Jerry like to be in the locker room and be peeping.
Jerry
Yeah.
Jerry Jones have a thing for beef sticks, black beef sticks.
Yeah, let's keep it PG.
yeah.
So you trying to say Jerry be like this, right?
With the binoculars. Yep.
Like a slave
Yeah.
off.
Look, he like this. He said, "Yeah, I gotta brand this, huh?"
Looking for any bumps on the cocks.
But that quarterback they had, that's the best they could get?
Who?
Talking about Dak
The
Prescott.
quarterback Dallas had last night, he had like he was a deer in
Oh, Cooper
headlights.
Rush.
Oh, Cooper Rush. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Cooper Rush.
Wasn't
Yeah,
he with the Rams? Wasn't he with the Rams?
he's a
I
career
think he
backup.
was, yeah.
No, he's
They
always
got
been with
rid
the
of him
Cowgirls.
fast in a hurry.
He always been with the
Well, I hope
Cowgirls. He's a
somebody.
career backup.
Well, I hope somebody put my Ravens out of misery.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you say
Sis, why you? I thought you go for the Ravens.
Why would you say that?
I'm like you. I'm a fan, but I'm gonna call it the way it is. They are not the team they were last year. They're not the team they were last year. You acquire Derrick Henry and you don't even run him. 13 carries. I think he got like 65 yards.
Right.
Where they do that at? Then you get rid of Patrick Queen, and he was loving that game. He showed up and showed out. Y'all got rid of me. I'm gonna show y'all. Now y'all, instead of 1-3, you 1-4 against Pittsburgh. I don't see them beating anybody, let alone Pittsburgh, to even mention them going up against Kansas City. So it's like then even with Derrick Henry, what do you acquire him for if you're not going to use him? That game where they was at trying to get the 2 points to tie, he wasn't even in the lineup. Now I'm looking like who calling this stuff? The defense held Pittsburgh to field goals. They did not score a touchdown. They obviously shut down Pickens because he's a great player.
And they still lost.
And this the best y'all can do for the defense
Oh,
who put their
hey,
heart out in it.
are you from Baltimore?
Yes.
I can tell by your accent. When you say did, I was like, yep. She from Baltimore.
Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Look at the team as constructed. When you acquired him, then you took away part of your defense. I wouldn't have got rid of Queen. I would have got rid of
Get
who
rid of
always
Patrick
runs
was a dumb
behind.
move.
Yeah, I mean, he was a part of that defense last year. And to me, people don't understand this. When they was at the Super Bowl, that was their minute. That was their time to take it and run with it. They're not going to get a chance this year. They're not going to make it. I hope somebody knock them off so somebody else can give it a shot and maybe put their heart into it because this is ridiculous. I mean, it was like the most dumbest move I ever, the dumbest play call I could ever see them calling without that man in the lineup. He should have been in the lineup to try to get the two to tie. At least you're trying. You're trying to win the game. Some people play to lose, and to me, they played to lose. That's
I
how
hope
I
the
see
Ravens do
it.
make the fall though. I don't,
They ain't gonna go far. I mean, if you're not gonna run this guy who gets 5, 6 yards, you can wear the defense down. Look at what Chase did to them. He scored over 200 passing yards. That's unacceptable. So that means your defense sucks. So how do you expect to go further? Now you instead of you being number two, you number 6. That's where they're currently at right now at number 6.
So if the
So
playoffs start today, they would have to go on the road and play who the number 2 seed right
right.
now? Steelers?
either them,
Yep.
Buffalo, or Buffalo, yeah.
It'll be Buffalo.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be Buffalo.
Buffalo won, I think. Ain't Buffalo won?
Yeah, but
No, they're
Kansas City's
two.
still number one because only got one loss.
Okay.
So yeah, it would be Buffalo.
So, like I said, if this is a team that you only beat one time, so you can't just say it's just something about them. To me, their time was last year, and they didn't get it done. So no, I don't see them going too far this year with that defense, giving up 200 and some yards, passing yards to one person.
Yeah, the pass
No.
defense is so suspect.
Yeah, Ravens pass defense is trash.
Yeah,
So
because they
they, I
always
mean,
running behind somebody or trying to grab them around the waist. Like I said, the best way to stop somebody. But every team has their good wide receiver. At some point,
Yeah.
they're gonna get off. But
yeah,
200 over 200, some almost 300 yards,
y'all
passing
gave up,
yards. Chase got,
yeah,
and
two
if it
hundred
wasn't
sixty
for
five
Burrow
receiving yards.
making that
Yeah,
mistake, they'd have lost that game. Their games they
But
won, I believe, when they played Washington. If Washington had enough time on that in that game, they would have beat the Ravens. So their wins ain't, impressing to me. Put it that way. You just
yeah,
can see the flaws in the team.
and go on more sister soldier point and everything. Derrick Henry should touch the ball at least about 25 times.
yes, 25 to 30
Exactly.
times.
He should
Yeah.
25 times. 13, you had him touch it 13 times. That's not getting it done. Because
No.
he one of those could do some of the where the defense down. He gonna pop a big one. And this is what I never could understand the Ravens this year. Lamar Jackson, you don't need to run all that much. You can play off him. Y'all can get more yards. Feed it to him.
And y'all got Justice Hill too. He's good. He's a good backup.
Right.
He let the defender take the ball from him. I'm looking at them like, really, hell.
But on the side note, no bullshit though. Lamar Jackson's having one of his best years overall, including passing wise. Like he's playing like an all pro right now. He didn't look. I mean, he didn't look
Yeah,
like that a
don't.
couple days ago. But
All that's fine and good. If he win the MVP, who cares? If you don't win it, it's Super Bowl or bust. That's it.
yeah,
Get no more. They keep on, amping him up. Well, he's the
Yeah.
MVP. You think Patrick Holmes over there sweating bullets because of it? You got the MVPs, but I got the chip. That's what you playing for, right?
I hope he gets his ring though.
We'll see. Not with that defense.
All I'm saying,
Everybody now really gonna play him hard.
yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you're right. But I say this though that we see Dallas how they lose it, and we talk about the Raiders and stuff, and but But get back to the Jets. I know people say you did have the Jets background. I sure did, and I changed to the Knicks because I'm tired looking at that green. I'm tired, so I changed it up. I just changed up, but we still talking. But I said
How the Knicks doing so far though? I
Knicks
haven't
doing
been
all right.
watching, but I do know Cleveland is undefeated. Can you believe that?
I
Yeah,
can't
he's
believe
right.
it. Cleveland got a good
Can't
squad
believe
though.
either. Yeah, Cleveland. Yeah, the Knicks doing okay. They just gotta fix they.
Every,
They just gotta fix they bench. They gotta get more because they got some people out in it. But when they get their bench straight, they're gonna be all right. They win. They winning though. They
My
better than the Jets.
my Thunder just lost to the Mavs though.
I can tell you that much. At
the
least they play
Mavs,
hard.
the Mavs ain't going nowhere. The Suns, even with Kevin Durant, trash. That's my opinion. The Lakers, if they don't stop Baby and Bronny, they're gonna be trash.
Yo, shit,
Don't sleep on the Thunder.
don't.
OKC all day.
And those are the teams I would like to see. The Knicks or the Thunder, teams like that be in it. More so than the same old, the Suns. What's the other team? Denver Nuggets, the Lakers. I don't want to see them
Oh,
in the
don't forget
championship.
about you. Don't forget they Baby and Bronny too. He,
That's
they,
what I said. They
oh,
are. I mean,
they
everybody's saying it's LeBron fault.
yeah.
I know some superstars who have kids. They don't even know they have kids because they're not using their father's or mother name because they want to make a mark for themselves. They saying that he probably welcome being spoiled, not riding with the team. I don't understand that. He haven't done anything. He just got there just to get that type of treatment.
There, when he played at USC 1 year, there's a player that played with him. He scored more and assists more, and he played. I forgot his name. He played in the summer league, and the Lakers could have got him, but they picked the son. Go
You
figure
know
that out.
why? They've been talking about this for years before he even got to that point. I'm like, so he got his hand in it. And sometimes players, I think, should not be making certain decisions when it comes to picking who be on a team. That's just me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on
Oh,
with the Bucks though. I know 7-8 Sports is having a rough time right now because the
yeah.
Milwaukee Bucks are just
What, is Giannis
selling right
gone
now.
or something?
No,
Did
he's
they
still
get
there.
rid of anybody?
Nah,
Well. Giannis is naming some teams, and one of the teams he named, he want to play for the Knicks.
the
Well, I
Knicks
hope he do. First he said he wasn't going nowhere. I guess he changed his mind.
Yep. One of the teams is the Knicks, and I
don't tell
think
seven
that's
eight that.
He really upset about it.
Yeah,
Do y'all
he's
still watch? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, he's from Milwaukee, so he's a diehard Bucks fan.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm a fan of the game, so I'm
Yeah.
not just because I'm here. Furthermore, I'm a diehard Ravens fan. I just don't like the foolery going on in that organization when it comes to play calling. And the kicker is tired. I'm like, damn, I got to kick again. Can't y'all score a touchdown? Do something. He been kicking for so long. What's wrong with Tucker? He tired. And he missing kicks, so that should tell you something.
Well, we're gonna be here a few more minutes, and I'm gonna cut it. But we're gonna be here a few more minutes. But I know people say you had a jet background. Yes, I did, and I damn changed it because I'm tired of looking at that green. That green get me. I was thinking about that Zach Wilson jersey I got in the house. Pissed me off. That jet hat. The Jet jacket pissing me off.
I still got my Brandon Marshall jersey from 2015.
Wow. Y'all don't get rid of those things you have. They could be very valuable in the years to come.
Yeah. I'm not getting rid of that, but it's gonna stay in the closet. I gotta clean it. I gotta get it clean. Then it be in the closet.
Oh,
I did have a Mark Sanchez jersey, but that was a long time ago. Third grade.
really?
Damn.
Really?
Oh, you got sand? You got Sanchez?
I did have it.
Yeah, the butt formula guy.
They used to call him
No,
Sanchez. Yo, they used to call him Sanchez. Sanchez.
The guy that took us to 2 straight AFC championships.
Hey, you know what? I cannot. You know what? People can say all he want to. At least he got us there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
And
sometimes
you
the
know
offensive
what? And you know
line
what? And he
be
better than Zach Wilson.
hell yeah. The offensive line be causing some havoc too, because it was their fault it
And
happened.
also, LaDainian Tomlinson was with the Jets at that time too.
And he was a beast with the Jets too.
Yeah.
And Antonio Cromartie.
Uh-huh.
But he came. Didn't he come from the Chargers?
Yeah,
Thompson.
both of them.
Huh?
Okay. I don't even see him on sports shows.
Who?
But
Well,
Damian Thompson.
Damien.
Yeah.
No, he's in there.
Yeah.
I see him in the NFL Network. He
He was
here
on the
now.
NFL Network, yeah.
Oh, that's where he at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he still root for the Jets.
He retired a Charger though.
Yeah, he did, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm Charger.
But the team that he got close to the Super Bowl was the Jets.
Right.
But those were some good Jets teams back then, back-to-back AFC champ. Oh my! You know.
I miss the Revis Island days, and I still got
Do
my
I?
Darrell Revis jersey too. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me show you real quick.
I miss those days. Shoot, retro. Oh my! So we know we got a chance.
Hold on. Let me show you real quick.
Nephew, how many jerseys you got? About 1,000?
I got 3.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get Reed Island, man. I get Reed Island.
Yep.
Him and Cromartie. Oh, them sides was locked up. I bet you remember Brian Cox.
I never watched Brian Cox play.
I did. Didn't they get
He
rid of
put
him on a net? They got rid of him on NFL Network. Say he was doing something shady.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I
he
heard
was on
about
a
that.
jet. He was on a jet team where Parcells was there.
Yeah, I remember Brian Cox.
I don't know what's up with the Jets, but Woody. I got another name. Got another name for Woody. You want to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Woody. Yeah, Woody, Lion, Long Nose Johnson.
Okay. He trash.
He's trash. Yeah, he is trash.
He's a clown.
Let me tell you how bad it is in the Jet Nation. When you got women watching the game and put bags over their head, that's sad.
But what happened?
There's women go to the Jet games that have bags over their head.
Oh,
Some
hell no.
women just emotional. I think that's disrespectful.
That's why that's taking it too far.
Yes.
There are actually people have bags over their head.
Some
I seen
fans,
dudes with that doing that too.
I'd much rather give it a boo instead of a bag over my head.
That's corny.
But once
But I
again,
said, but I said this. What the Jets had gave us to root for.
you don't have to root. You could say boo, but I think a bag is a bit much. Even though if the team is not up to standards, I would not be that disrespectful. Won't they? If they gonna put a bag, put that person, put Woody on the face of that bag, right? If you're gonna do that, do it with some style.
Woody Johnson, if you want to do something, Woody Johnson, I know you're looking here. If you want to do something, you should lower the price of the seats.
Child.
I'm not paying over 25% for 3 and 8. I'm not.
Wow. Yeah, that is a bit much.
Speaking on
We
spending,
would.
speaking on spending money on the Jets, I do want to get some more Jets gear, but not this season. And if I
Nah.
do get another jersey, more than likely it's going to be a Brees Hall jersey if he stays, or Gary Wilson jersey if he stays.
Like Eagle Fang was saying, it doesn't look like it.
So it better look like it next season because both of those guys are too valuable to give up.
And thanks, brother LB, to come through. Appreciate that. It's I mean, like, so I know people are gonna hop on this the story out there. People just listening. Yes, it is true. The Jets had fired former general manager Joe Douglas. It is true. Check your local listings. It is true. And what we talking about? Where the Jets gonna go from here? And there are some talk that Eagle fan, and Andre Toppin was saying that Woody Johnson going to be the one going to name the head coach and the general manager. No, stay out of it, Woody. Long nose Pinocchio. Mm-mm.
I guess the Jets is already they doomed. They even more doomed if that happened.
I mean, actually, I forgot to bring this up. That glad it came to my mind because when I was setting up this live, it went through my mind. Don't be surprised that Aaron Rodgers going to stay another year.
Oh Lord. Well, I'm not looking.
Didn't you already say Didn't you already say that he wants to come back for another year with the
Yeah,
Jets?
So they
and
paying
I
him
think
for nothing
And I think
when
that's
they
why
can.
Woody Johnson, and I think that's why Woody Johnson is going to make that. He going to decide on the coach and general manager. So he going to tell general manager, no, we got to keep Rodgers and stuff. Oh no. Mm-mm.
No, we don't.
No, for what they paying him, can't they get somebody else?
We
You
should.
mean you mean you mean Geritol?
Yeah, get somebody else for the money that they are paying him. Can't they use that to get someone else? Because he's not doing the team any justice. It ain't like he actually stinking the place up. Because he's an arrogant son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is.
That's why Green Bay got rid of his ass. And they doing great without him. Young quarterback, team is driving. That's another problem right there. Him. Everybody else playing their young quarterbacks. I don't see the problem from moving forward would they put in Tyrod Taylor this next game to see what he can do? What you acquire him for if you're not going to use him? I'm not understanding because Aaron is not getting it done. He ain't
And this
throwing
is
no
what
interception. He
and
I've
it,
been
overthrowing
somebody put
people
Tyrod Taylor in.
because he the reason they lost a few games, overthrowing people because they got some good wide receivers.
and
He's
you
the reason we lost to the
Uh-oh.
Broncos. He's the
but you
reason
know
we
what I'm
Go
lost to
ahead.
the. Go ahead, JT.
but you know what I'm thinking, y'all, and I'm glad you made that point. And everything, brother, sister, foot soldier, and nephew Andre. Maybe I'm just throwing. Listen, I'm just throwing it out here. I want you to listen to me. What I'm talking. Maybe Robert Sala was going to make that certain change on Tyrod Taylor and get rid of Hackett
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know that.
and
Yeah.
The Rodgers got in the middle of it. Is it safe to say? I mean, this is like that. I'm out there, or could I be right? Could I be wrong? I'm just saying.
They need to do something. So unless they just giving up on the whole team, I know it's far fetched for them to make the playoff, but try something and keep going with the same old thing. It's not getting
My,
nowhere.
my thing is that if we would have had Tyrod Taylor
Hmm.
3 games ago, right?
Yeah.
We would have been talking like this now. If we would have won those games,
No.
okay. So I know
No.
it's not. So I know it's not me.
And I'm sure we ain't the only one sick of him too. The players are sick of him.
They're not saying it.
Of course not. Of course not.
They need to. They need to say it.
Yeah.
I would if I was
I know
a player.
last year when Washington was losing, their players spoke out, and look what they got now, a young quarterback. They
That's
got
going to
rid
get
of
that.
Kirk Cousins.
That's going to
And
get better.
yeah, and their shitty owner
Yeah.
traded away the team to Josh Harris and Matty Johnson.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's how you change the culture.
Yeah, now they got a solid culture.
Yes, everybody driving around this young guy. He's real good. He just
Yeah,
got
they
his
they
ribs bruised.
And you know
He's real
what?
good.
Yeah, and you say about Washington, right? But the Jets,
Yeah,
they lose a Hall of Fame.
right. But you said they don't speak out about it. I was saying when Washington was losing last year, the players spoke out. They got on the media. So they always saying you ain't supposed to say this. No, nigga, we losing. We trash. Do something different. And they did.
Yep.
Nobody want to get out there playing their heart out, and he throwing, overthrowing the wide receivers who be wide open, or he throwing interceptions. And their defense just got you back. This team is only a couple of points away from winning. Just about every loss they had, it wasn't even that much. It'd be a
Nope.
different story. We'd be talking differently if they was getting blown out. So they're in these games. So it doesn't make sense for them to lose it like that.
I say um that um that there are teams that we see in the past has been a laughing stock like Detroit. We talk about this, nephew Andre, and at the same time they changed the culture, and look what happened.
Yeah, they putting out 52 on people. I'm like,
45. Yo, I remember one quarter, one time, second quarter, they scored 30 unanswered points.
Yep.
yeah, they a beast. The defense is playing well. The offense.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm
the thing.
saying.
When the Jets defense kept them in the game, here he come. If it ain't an interception, he overthrowing somebody. I'm like, and that's discouraging to the players. And I know they feeling the same way we do. Get rid of this bum. He's a bum. He's
He been a bum for a while.
Green Bay got rid of him. They banking on the old Aaron Rodgers. He was arrogant then. So now they got Jordan Love. They got Jordan Love, young quarterback, playing really well and using all the pieces that they put around him.
Yeah, Jordan Love was a beast.
But yeah, Aaron Rodgers not using them guys. That guy Hall, he can run. Wide receivers are good.
Right, and Aaron, and I'm saying he should have get the ball at least about 25 times.
Yeah, Brees Hall,
Yeah.
definitely. Of course.
So they like they,
receiving.
We see the potential there, but they're not utilizing it. Get rid of him. Then see what happens. At least try it. I mean, nobody wants to go out like a punk, like we just gave up.
And get rid of that stinking nose Hackett.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. And then Rodgers don't like him. As a package deal, get rid of him.
And keep Olu and keep Olu Fashanu at left tackle too.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, I like Tyron Smith, but Tyron Smith, he's not as good as he used to be. He's
old.
Burnt. He's been getting burnt. He's been getting burnt by so many defensive ends and defensive tackles.
Burnt all the time.
Yeah.
He's
washed up. I hate to say it. He's washed up.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. See, you guys are true fans because you're not sugarcoating anything. You're calling it like it's supposed to be called.
And he should have been started. He should have been started.
Olu Fashanu was good.
Yeah.
No weekend injury. Smith got to go to. They're gonna take over. They're gonna take advantage. And when you have a player like that, just time to move on. Got quite a few injury-prone players out there.
Like I said earlier, Jermaine Johnson suffering that season-ending Achilles injury, it definitely hurt our defense. We definitely missed Jermaine Johnson.
Cause he started to play real well.
Not only that, we got rid of Bryce Huff, we got rid of John Franklin Myers.
Why?
Did y'all get rid of them for Aaron Rodgers?
No, they got rid of them.
No, we got rid of them for like some drafters. We got rid of them to get Hassan Reddick. And
look what happened with that.
Hassan Reddick has been non-existent though.
Exactly.
Just calling how it is.
Bad decision making all the way around. When I heard Aaron Rodgers was there, I'm like, oh hell no. Say it ain't so. But what I seen last year is nothing like what we see this year. So I thought this year they would be up there.
I thought so too. I think
we should have kept LaFleur as our offensive coordinator too.
We should have too. Yup. We should have. Yup.
Like LaFleur.
I think they want yes men on these teams. People that's gonna just go along with whatever.
Everybody, they want to cater to Rodgers. Because LaFleur was not a bad offensive coordinator.
Nope.
No.
If he would have had if he would have had these players right now coaching, it would have been some point scoring.
Yeah. I'll give Todd Downing this. Todd Downing is doing his best as our offensive play caller. I think he's holding his own.
You got Aaron Rodgers want all about to play. Stick to the run.
Open up the playbook, man.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That's another thing too. On our passing plays, We never throw the ball deep down the field. Aaron Rodgers is playing like he's scared. Again, he's washed. He doesn't throw the ball deep down the field. He's always throwing these dink and dunk passes, intermediate 10-yard passes, which are cool, but majority passes that he
And
throws are
then
dink and dunks.
when he do throw, he overthrows. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
If it ain't an
But at least
overthrow, it's an interception. He'd
but
throw
at
an
least throw the ball
interception.
deep
They
down the
be
field,
like,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
he got so many interceptions. He got more interception than touchdown.
But he want to blame other players.
We run the same pass plays
Of course
over
he
and over
did.
again.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
don't know
not the
what
Jets of old. You gotta switch it up sometimes.
I don't know what kind of passing concepts we're running, but they're not working. We need to run some we need to run some deep pass concepts like verticals, posts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Look
Yeah, we
how
used to be
Detroit.
good with that.
Yeah, but look
Double
how
move, stop and
Detroit plays.
goes.
What about Detroit, JD?
Look how
JT, what about
Detroit throws to everybody.
Amon-Ra St.
That's what I
Brown,
mean.
Jamison Williams, yeah,
The tight
Jameer
end,
Gibbs,
Laporte.
Sam Laporta.
They even throw to offensive linemen.
Dave,
This is crazy.
David Montgomery,
They got to play a screen. They got a screenplay for offensive linemen.
and they
See,
have a
that
play
keeps
and they
it
have a play and they have a play where they run where they run a fake reverse wide receiver pass to Jared Goff.
right.
They got Jared Goff running routes
Right.
in the red zone.
They switch it up. That keeps the defense on their toes. They don't know
Yeah,
what they're gonna do.
They even put offensive line on a slot.
yep.
The Ravens did that last year. Not that they
We need
needed the touchdown, but
see
they
if we
did it.
start doing that. If we start doing that, we're gonna have some progress. Open up the playbook. Be creative.
Well,
No
we'll
reverse,
see.
no reverse plays.
No jet
nothing.
sweeps. I mean, come on. Garrett Wilson ran a 4.39 40, man. Brees Hall ran a 4.39. Oh no, Garrett Wilson ran a
They're not
4.38.
using.
Right.
They're not
Utilizing our speed.
utilizing the weapons they have. They have them. They just not utilizing them. They run the same old thing, and of course the defense sniff it out. If it ain't overthrowing, I've seen him throw deep, and he overthrew the guy. I'm like, but you supposed to be good at that. Or
And if you're
next
gonna
thing we
start,
know,
yeah, go ahead.
here come an interception. I'm like,
Right. If
all
you're
you
gonna
could
start
do
Aaron
is sigh.
Rodgers,
Like, yeah, I mean that's why they got rid of him because he was talking all that shit about more money and this and that and the third, trying to I guess hold out or some bull crap. They was like, see you, and we got Jordan Love, and they are
yep.
playing really good up there. They using the weapons they have.
No. Every doggone time.
No read option, no QB draw with Tyrod Taylor. Like, come on.
Nope.
We don't even run no
Nothing.
QB sneak. We don't even run QB sneaks in second, third, and fourth and short situations.
Right. It don't make sense for you to be 3-2, third down 2 yards, and you can't even get one
The
because you
Eagles
want to
do it
call
all
a
the
pass.
time.
You want to call a pass play,
Yeah.
and then when you should call a pass play, you call a run play. I'm like, they know what you're gonna do because you keep doing the same old thing. It's frustrating, and we fans. So can you imagine how them players
Yeah, shit.
feel?
What? Yeah. Freaking Jets, man. Yeah. Detroit.
It's frustrating talking about it.
Oh, going Detroit. Doggone Detroit. They even you check it out. They even had a fullback in the tight end slot and scored touchdowns.
Yep. And the special teams is good too. Look at Khalif Raymond. He ran back a 90-yard punt return touchdown like a week ago or two.
Who?
Khalif Raymond. He's one of the Lions receivers. He ran back a punt. He ran back a punt for 90 yards for a touchdown like a week ago too.
Yeah, we look around the league, we be like, why don't they do that? Why don't they do something different? It's the same, different day, same old thing. So now it's a wait and see, right?
All in all, we better come to play against Seattle.
You want to know what?
We better come to play against Seattle because Seattle got a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Kenneth
Yes.
Walker, Gino, BK, Tyler Lockett.
Yes.
Who else?
You know,
Noah
but
Fant.
even though they won, they didn't give too much to DK. I think he didn't catch for so much, but you know, they got other weapons as well, and their defense was playing really good. But what I seen, they played, you know, they're not the same team as they was last year either. Kittle was out. McCaffrey, I think, just came back. I'm not sure. But the defense couldn't stop Geno.
Nope.
So we'll see. We gotta wait and see. I wish they didn't have to buy. I wish they had be playing this up and coming Sunday. You think we're gonna see the same old thing?
Same old who?
The same old plays. You think we're gonna see the same old plays?
Oh, the Jets?
Yeah, when they come off their bye.
I don't know. Like Andre said, nephew Andre said that Donnie did pretty good, but I think Donnie he got to open up that playbook. And I'm saying that he got like Rodgers. He can't listen to Rodgers. No, he got to open up that playbook. Go out swinging. I think Rodgers. I think Rodgers be allable. I think the plays Downing had. I think Rodgers be allable. I think he be changing them calls in the last minute, and that's why they be getting the yeah.
And he don't care. He don't care because he know his white privilege. He ain't gonna get blamed for it too much. Some people are gonna call him out on his bullshit. I'm just saying. He don't. If he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying for this that it's sad. I mean, it's sad that because let me say this. When like I tell brother my nephew Andre how I found out that they fired Joe Douglas, it just popped up.
I saw it on my YouTube feed.
Now I see it on ESPN. It pop up on the YouTube feed, yeah. So that's what I find. So that's what I said. Because you know what I said. I was not gonna do it unless just has a winning streak or somebody got fired. So I said, let me just put this out there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it back because I love seeing the Knicks. I'm gonna change the background again back to the Jets.
Oh Lord. So that you have a change of heart.
No, I ain't got no change of heart. I'm just gonna be nice because I'm not how YouTube is and other people and oh you don't have the jet right. Why you don't have the jet?
Please don't tell me you changing it for that reason.
So we going out swinging. We gonna close out on the Jets.
Well, like I said, I don't have much to say.
Yeah, you
I
can make your
wish they would.
last remarks. You can make your last remarks, and brother Andre, nephew Andre, make your last remark, and brother Eagle fan, if you still there, make your last remarks.
Well, my anticipation wish they was playing this up and coming Sunday. Now it's a wait and see for me. So
No,
I'm
no, it's the
still
following Sunday.
okay. I'm saying I wish they was
Oh,
playing this
Yeah.
Sunday's
sorry.
coming. So since they're not, it's a lot of anticipation, and it's kind of frustrating. But I'm gonna still have my wishful thinking that they can go out on a winning streak.
Might have me a drink. Remind me, have me a drink.
Okay, if I remember it, because I probably my mind probably be, I can't believe they did it. But
I tell you one thing. I
it's a
wish I had. I wish I had a Revis Island jersey. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, get you one, man.
yeah,
You know how much them
you
thing
can.
cost?
Maybe they'll go down since they've been lose. No, because they make money off of it either way. So by them losing, they probably amp up the price even more. Come to think about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Anything
this, man.
else?
I'm gonna say this.
No, that's it for me.
Yeah, stay right there. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, nephew.
I'm gonna say this, man. As bad as we are, and I don't care if we go winless for for the next 5 years or for the rest of my life. I don't care how many bad decisions our higher ups make. I'm gonna be a Jets fan for life. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. So
Well,
you know, I'm a loyal fan. Like I can't help it. You know, I still have faith that we're gonna go on a winning streak. I'm gonna have my wishful thinking just like Foot Soldier, but we gotta change our culture. We gotta change the culture. We gotta develop some motivation. Like I've been saying, I'm more than open to seeing. I mean, I know you and Eagle fan don't really agree with this, JT, but honestly, I'm open to seeing Curtis Martin becoming our president and CEO. Either him or yeah, either him or Joe Namath probably. Maybe even Darrell Reeves. I mean,
I
we need to
understand
get
the culture, right?
yeah, establish a winning culture. I don't even hear people say. I don't even hear Jets fans say Gang Green anymore. I'm the only one that be saying that. Whatever happened those days, the Gang Green days.
They was winning.
Right.
but
That's why.
That was during the Rex Ryan era.
still, it's like a tradition. They should have kept it up.
Yeah,
They should have kept it right. You know what? They even trying to silence the fireman.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
He been
Hmm.
going off too, from what I heard, from what I've seen.
Can't say that I blame them.
But yeah, getting back to what I said, we need to change the culture, man. If the Commanders can do it, if the Lions can do it, if the Packers can do it, if the Steelers can do it, if the Bills can do it, fuck the Bills too. We can do it.
Yeah. What you got
Yeah,
against the bill?
You don't like
that's our
them.
that's our division rival.
Exactly.
They don't represent New York, and I'm not even from New York, and I'm
They
saying it.
don't. They don't even want to. They didn't want to announce New York City. So fuck them.
I
That's why
told
I'm saying
y'all,
that's part of the reason why I
don't
want us to
worry.
move back to New York.
Don't worry. The bills are always bridesmaids. Never a bride. Never.
Now, the one thing I can say about us compared to the Bills that we got a ring and they don't.
What I just said.
That is true.
Even though they went to Super Bowl 4 years in a row with Jim Kelly and Andre
They get
Reed.
it. Yep.
Couldn't beat the Giants, couldn't beat the Cowboys. But I don't want any of our young players to go.
I don't either.
I don't. I don't look. I know. A lot of people are saying we should trade Sauce Gardner. No, no. Y'all sound foolish. Sauce just needs somebody to come in there and develop him. Because ever since Robert Saleh got fired, I mean, even before he got fired, Sauce has been looking like he's regressed. You know, that's what I'm saying. We need. Our next head coach should be Brian Flores. Even though that's
But you
kind
know
of
how
far
they
He,
do.
fetched.
also he's a New Yorker.
Yeah, he's from New York.
They
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from
they
New
always
York.
need a scapegoat. They need scapegoats for their bad decision making.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Robert Sala, he's a consultant for the
The
Green Bay
Packers.
Packers.
Yeah.
Shaking my head.
And then the Jets still gotta pay him. Good.
Honestly, I
Mm.
mean, he will be a good defensive coordinator because I mean he was good. He was good for the 49ers. So he was definitely the least of our problems. Not saying he wasn't part of the problem.
But I think in the near future, I think that he get more experience. I think he gonna be a pretty good head coach. I think it depends on the atmosphere and the situation.
Yeah, a lot of the players love him.
They play hard for
Yeah,
him.
Brian
That's
Sala.
why, like, yeah. So that's why that when they fired him, I'm like, why?
And I think that's part of the reason why we're playing so bad. Like I said earlier, a lot of players look like they quit because Robert Sala left. Well, got fired.
And that's what I mean by their psyche. Is they going to give up from here on out? Or is they going to have some pride about themselves and try to go out with a bang?
But yeah, can we please put in Tyrod Taylor, man? It's the middle of November. We're heading towards December. We got Seattle on December 1st. Then after that, we got the it's either the Jaguars or the Rams. I know we got the Rams coming up too. I think it's the Jaguars. And then after the Jaguars, we got the Rams. Then the no, we got the Dolphins after that. Then we got the Bills. Then the Rams. Then the Dolphins again. All these games are winnable games, even against the Bills. We usually play the Bills tough anyway. All these games are winnable games. We just have to bring our A game.
Well, I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna say one last thing too. I'm gonna try my best to have wishful thinking.
Yay.
Try. I'm gonna try wishful thinking. But like if people listening right now, that is true. The Jets had fired former general manager Joe Douglas. So officially, I can't say officially the solid of Joe Douglas regime is over because they still got some people who part of that. So, but be expected, y'all. The Jets gonna tear this team up again and rebuild.
Hmm.
And that's gonna be again, like I said again, it's gonna be again within 2 years, within 3 years. I'm sorry.
Now looking forward to it.
No, I'm not either. So I just let people know, be expected. If it happens. If it happens. And like I said, Aaron Rodgers said that he wants to come back in 2025. So I'm saying Woody Woody wants to pick Would he want to hire the head coach and the general manager? Go figure that out. And I want to know this: is Rodgers part of the process?
Hey JT, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
So who do you think our next QB is gonna be? You think we're gonna trade for Trevor Lawrence or I don't know, Kirk Cousins maybe? 'Cause I'm hearing some Jets fans say
No, no. Cousin already signed his contract with Atlanta, so that's out.
yeah, they're on yeah. What about Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence?
Lawrence?
Yeah.
I don't think he like New York.
Yeah, I've been seeing some Jets content creators say that. I've also been seeing some Jets content creators say that we're probably gonna get Shador out of the draft. I would love for us to get Shador.
I don't think Deion gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
He ain't going to New York.
Might end up going to Miami. All we know.
It is. I don't know. But it remains to be seen. On behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. Thank Eagle fan. Thanks, brother LB, to come on the panel. Thanks for everybody in the chat participating. Very much appreciated. Hit the like button. Share this out. Subscribe. All this is free. If you want to donate, you see it flash up there, Cash App, $ capital JT 53000 or paypal.me/JT Black 53. If you want to donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. So again, Joe Douglas, former general manager of the New York Jets, out of here. And let's see next Sunday that the Jets gonna beat Seattle.
See.
Yep, we'll see. So
All
good
right.
night. Good night. Thanks for everything. Be safe, y'all. This one
All
is
right,
going.
Peace,
fellas.
JT.
I'll
All
catch
right,
y'all
Super
on the
Soldier.
next one.
You too.
definitely.
Later.
Peace. Ghost.